What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Gobbler Effect, season number 2, episode 1, here on the Virginia Tech Hockey Network here on YouTube. My name is Chris Pierce. Happy to be back with you for another season of Virginia Tech Hockey, joined alongside today by familiar face and head coach Joe Mullen, as well as captain, yes, captain of the Virginia Tech Hokies for the 2024-25 season, Mr. Gavin Peduzzi. First and foremost, guys, how are we both feeling today?
Doing good.
Yeah. Well, coach,
Yeah, no, we're feeling good. We just got back from conditioning with the boys. It's a lot of fun. I played some football and everything. Got a good group. I'm excited for the season, so it should be a good one.
good to hear. Well, coach, I'm gonna actually start with you since you're a little more experienced with how this show works. Gavin, you can hop in anytime you want to. I'm not excluding you from the conversation, but it's been a long summer full of anticipation for this program, and for this season. What are some things that you've done to help and prepare this team and what hopes to be an exciting season?
We really hit a good class in recruiting this year. We actually targeted some key deficiencies we saw last year that kind of hurt us down the stretch. I think we ended up with 10 freshmen this year. I believe probably six, seven of them will play a whole lot this year. Potential for more. Tryouts were probably the best group of kids we've had in 10 years across the board. There were a lot of kids that we ended up having to cut that probably would have played for us a lot last year. So that was exciting. We're just looking forward. It's quick turnaround. We're right at it Friday. So hopefully these boys are ready.
Yeah, Gavin, I'm going to go to you. First off,
Yeah,
congratulations on a well-deserved promotion to captain. What was
I,
that feeling like for you the moment you heard your name called as captain?
yeah. Obviously, it's a great feeling. Just hearing it from the coaches themselves, just they have their trust in me and everything. It's hard to beat that feeling. I'm really looking forward to lead the team. Like Coach said, we got a great group of guys, a lot of depth and everything. So I'm excited to compete at practice and go win some games. Should be a good one.
And now with you taking on a full leadership role within the locker room, what are some things that you hope to focus on and implement with the guys, whether they be veterans or rookies, to have a successful year? Yeah.
I think we just need to come together as a team this year. I think in the past we've had the talent, but we've kind of had some clicks within the team. Not everybody comes together and becomes one unit. I think that's my main focus as captain this year is just bringing everybody together. We started today. Everybody's hanging out in the drill field, throwing the football around, just stuff like that to get everybody confident and get a good group and yeah, go win some games as a team. It's got to be a team effort. It's the best way to do it.
Yeah. Well, I want to ask you both your anticipation for this season. What are you guys feeling as you're entering not only the first game of the season on Friday, you guys play the North Carolina State Ice Pack, but in a whole, what do you guys project the team would is going to be like for the fans at home? What do you say to them about what this team is capable of?
I mean, I think we're gonna be faster top to bottom than last year. Definitely more physical, I think. I'm sure we'll get him on the show this year. We brought in a new assistant coach. He's a pretty high-end skills coach out of the DC area. He's going to come down and help. I think he'll add a little bit of a dynamic dimension to what we do. He's going to bring some new ideas, new style a little bit. So I think it'll be a little different team than what people have seen in the past. Hopefully, one that runs up a lot of wins this year. I think this is a special group from what we've seen so far. If I had to throw something out there as being crazy, I would say if we didn't get to regionals, I'd be kind of upset. I think we got that type of team. But I think that's not necessarily the ceiling, but not the floor either.
Well, now let's draw our attention to Friday, the big one, season opening season matchup against North Carolina State. Uh, as in breaking fashion announced last Friday. You guys are playing the longtime ACCHO rival. You guys played them 3 times last season, split with them in the regular season, but eventually lost to them in the first opening round of the playoffs. How do you guys plan to, or do you have plans to avenge that game? And how do you plan on attacking the Ice Pack on Friday?
You can go first.
I'll go. Yeah, NC State's always been a tough one for us. It's a great first test, and I think there's no better way to get the season started than playing a team like them. If we could get that win, it's just huge momentum going into the rest of the season. And yeah, we got to come together, keep it simple on Friday because I know they've had a few games already. Just keep it simple, play our game, and go out there, get the win, and then we'll be rolling from there.
I think it's a unique opportunity to play a team that's been to nationals a few times here recently, been to regionals consistently. The neat thing about college hockey now is teams change so much year to year. So can't really plan for what they did last year. They're not going to be the same. They got different guys. I've watched a little bit of their tape so far. I think this will be a good base for where this team is right now and the potential for this team. So that's kind of what we're looking for going into Friday.
Well, this is a historic year for the Virginia Tech men's hockey program. You guys get the opportunity, as I mentioned, to play outdoors for the first time, which everyone, including myself, is excited for on January 4th, which you can catch right here on the Virginia Tech Hockey Network. But I also want to talk, historically speaking, this season individually with you two, with both club and league records on the verge of being broken. Coach, with you on the cusp of potentially eclipsing the all-time ACCHL coaching wins mark, and Gavin, with you only needing 25 more points to tie the all-time points in Virginia Tech hockey history. I want to each ask of you, as my final question, how much does each record mean to both of you? And does that put any pressure on you to achieve that goal?
Go ahead.
I'll start it. Yeah, no, I'm just really fortunate to be in this position. I played with really good line mates my past few years. Shout out Nick and Miles. And now here in the past couple of years, I've been playing with Ewan and Cam, who are just amazing. So I'm just gonna keep playing my game. We'll play as a team, and hopefully that record will come along the way. But I'm not really gonna think about it much. I just go out there, play hockey, and if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, so be it. So that's what the fifth year is for, right?
I
Yeah,
think
it should be a good one.
I'm kind of the same way. It's fun. Like I think I'm 7 away from the ACC one. I'm 15 away from 200 at Tech. I think we'll get them both this year. I think we have that type of team. I think it'll be fun. It's just kind of a testament to all the good quality kids and players I've had over the last 15 years. Uh, it's not me winning the games; it's them. So it's just as much all of their record as it would be mine. So it'll be cool. Cool if we get it done this year, especially at home. That'd be cool.
Yeah, sure. Well, there's a lot to look forward to this season with the Virginia Tech Hokies men's ice hockey team. Gavin, thank you. Coach, thank you. That'll do it for the first ever episode. First episode of season number 2 of the Gobbler Effect here on the Virginia Tech Hockey Network. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe here on the channel, as well as click the notification bell on for the live stream and content updates this season. Again, thank you guys for joining us, folks. Don't forget to tune in this Friday. It's the season opener between the Virginia Tech Hokies and the North Carolina State Ice Pack. We will have you covered here on the Virginia Tech Hockey Network starting at 7 o'clock for our pregame show, followed by Puck Drop at 7:30. We'll see you then. Go Hokies.